Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad bin Samsuri and today I will present to you guys about our assignment session 2 basic analytical chemistry. We will tasked to choose one of the topic in our syllabus to explain about use it in industry. So we choose a topic 7 which is basic chromatography. So I believe not everyone know about chromatography. Maybe some of us this is their first time heard about it. So what is actually chromatography? The definition of chromatography is the process of separating the components or solutes of a mixture based on how much of each solute is present in the mobile phase, a fluid stream that is moving, and the stationary phase, which is a continuous solid. The mobile phase might be a liquid or a gas, whereas the stationary phase can be solid or liquid. If you guys see on this picture, this is one of the basic chromatography techniques, which is a paper chromatography. So, what is actually used of chromatography? Chromatography has several biological and chemical use. It is commonly employed in biochemical research to separate and identify chemical molecules of biological origin. The technique is used in the petroleum sector to analyze complicated hydrocarbon mixture. My friend Izzat and what is Kanda will explain to you guys about oil analysis and petroleum refining. One of the petroleum factor that use chromatography in it. That's all from me. Thank you everyone.
Gas chromatography (GC) was first developed by Russian scientist Michael Svet in the early 20th century and has established itself as one of the most useful oil analysis tools available to scientists. In the petroleum industry, where a crude oil sample can contain hundreds of unique components, gas chromatography is an invaluable analytical tool. The technique is widely used across the industry to analyze upstream, midstream, and downstream samples that includes both raw materials and refined finished products. Gas chromatograph use as injection system to add samples to the GC inlet when they are then channeled into the analytical column. The instruments are also feature built-in detectors to identify different components, while the general principle is the same for all gas chromatograph. Detection system can vary depending on the type of instrument being used. In the petroleum industry, the most useful types of detectors are flame photometric detectors (FPD) to identify sulfur in residues, photoionization detectors (PID) to detect aromatics such as BTX, thermal conductivity detectors to measure nitrogen, sulfur oxide, and inorganic gases, flame ionization detectors to calculate carbon concentration, catalytic combustion detectors (CCD) to measure flammable gases.
That for explaining about oil. So move to the next topic, which is the petroleum refining. We move to the next step, which is step 6, fuel gas and specific gravity. What's the meaning of this? Things is the process headers and on-site power boilers are heated with the fuel gas and some extra hydrogen as the burner fuel. And also the burner rate is determined using the fuel gas specific gravity. We move on to the next step, which is step 7, hydrogen purification, which is the effectiveness of the cleaning stage of the hydrogen. Cycle might be accurately determined by measuring the gas purity before and after the cleaning absorption of the separation stage. We move on to the last step, which is step 8 of the gas specific gravity. What the meaning of the gas specific gravity, which is the hydrogen concentration of the gas is determined by the monitoring the specific gravity of the gas, the and the of a gas specific gravity value reveal hydrogen slip during the process. That's all from me. Thank you for watching our presentation. There's are 8 steps in the petroleum refining process that must be complete in order to obtain a pure and excellent product. Gas density may also be assessed in many stages of petroleum refining, such as hydrogen catalytic reforming into hydrogen purity, catalytic hydrocracking, recycled hydrogen, fuel gas specific gravity, hydrogen purification, and of specific gravity. For step 1 is a hydrotreating. Hydrotreaters is HHD hydrosolization. Units remove sulfur from the distillation products such as naphtha, diesel, and petrol oils prior to reforming hydrocracking. For step 2 is catalytic reformer, which is convert the sweetened naphtha with the low octane rating into the high octane rating reformer, and convert sweetened naphtha with low octane ratings into high octane rating reformants. It also mixed with hydrogen, then pressured and heated. And we move to the next, which is of the petrol refining. Petroleum refinings transfer crude oil and other liquids into the variety of petroleum product that consumed used on daily basis. Petroleum refinings transfer crude oil into the petroleum products for use transportation fuels, heating fuels, road paving, and electricity generation, as well as the feedstock for chemical manufacturing. Refining separate crude oil into the constituents, which are then selective recovered into the new products. Another definition of the petroleum refining is an oil refiner, which is a plant where the oil is treated and refined into more usable petroleum products such as gasoline, diesel fuel, asphalate gas, heating oil, kerosene, and liquid petroleum gas. The achievement of the hydrogen purity throughout a system enables effective process control. Step which is step 3. Step 3 is input hydrogen purity, which is gasification is a process that converts carbonous materials such as like coal, petroleum, biomass into the carbon monoxide and hydrogen, reacting the raw material at a high temperature with a controlled amount of oxygen. Step 4 is the catalytic hydrocracking, which is hydrocracking decomposes gas oil molecules with the length chains and the shortest light and more valuable molecules. We move on to the next step, which is step 5 is recycled hydrogen, which is measuring the purity of the recycled hydrogen and allows more the effective control of pure recycled hydrogen and provides a low cost and low maintenance method to track the process real-time hydrogen product and performance.